ababaya, who gumbe the gumbeya, who sopa da sopamenta, Vim lady, aka Efia Pokuya, Asamba, Nawenya Abotre, because when you miss call from Prophet Kumchacha, the healing Matuli. Sasu de Busia, Burkina Faso president, Obe Pimo Ghana, no Obakaya, time one, Okochia John Dramani Mahama, and then the vice, no, CNB Echo, so, Mafu Brinan or Ma discussing, and a diplomatic consultant, Al Wahab. Ebusuan or the ensemble abetuga mashawa so we share video we now be share watch amam your comment section one subscribe here subscribe to TRENDSGH and turn the notification bell on for latest updates endra yenka bi shemu and efia pokua eye vim lady or the ensemble betuga about Kofi Adoma woni we post here say eye Kofi Adoma woni an news or no vim lady ne saka ne say amanfo bi issue to Kofi Adoma woni in the eye just amanfo bebre na no an omo nwenwe ho say Kofi Adoma woni shot in the eye pa. Hey, aye Angel FM workers kra no omo beka omo adwen e hye vim lady kro omo kra bechem say asam no anya no kre. Na wonim say Kofi Adoma woni so de ni body pa. Eye Prophet Kumchacha. Eno na Prophet Kumchacha ebusuya wabe soja egu vim lady ni tire so. Che say according to Kumchacha no asam na si anya no. Na ye nim ya vim lady. Opa obeka asam no.
I think se course wa menya no asa de me ye adwuma wo MTN enye course bia wo ye nua Kofi Adoma wonwoni ene nkrofo freme na ebi ma me text message sofu Kumchacha ya mamo shaden sofu ya mamo shaden na ebi atro RIP. Rest in peace, Kofi Adoma wonwani. Anse Ghana for no debi ameka. Say, asamo ba ya yento ye boase. Quotation bi awo mebusem Proverbs 14:15. Bible so obi o yetiti kwani anani miyeye nana dwen nya adwuma. Ana sem bia ba na samne ba ya na wajiye di sabe mamemfa brem no ema yenua ba efia pokua aye vim lady pokua fo no so mo ha adwen pokua fo no mo ha adwen pa o aye vim lady efia pokua wona udi kan be post we ema bloggers fo ni bebre afa ene yebo Kofi Adoma auto sabe vim lady wonim Kofi Adoma enim ne number enim ne nkrofo bebre Yakubu ene won ye adwuma wati bibi mpo a na sese vim lady anka wonim de ye ene wonyansa wode ye journalism no kese wo fre Kofi Adoma wo fre no wanya na what test no daka woni na kasa ana woni Yakubu no makasa wanye we nyina vim lady ana wa postu e de abeto wo wanye wanim den ati se samantia ensu ato aguso na di bosome vim lady wanim den ati se dokuna adi na awotweme yensa aye kotu aguo ana wudi mrika ana Kofi Adoma no abechoro vim lady hwene yie waya wona hwenwe asemafe oba wona ma woton so wona hwenwe asepane wo Luke 17:1 Bible says sinti di abeba di eda no so beba wonie sasemu asebe ebi kana Kofi Adoma ede yaboni tuo ena Kofi ewu ena RIP enya no kore meme ben Kofi enye se Kofi Adoma na baabi ena obi akobo Kofi Adoma tuo sabe sasem we meminim de daada Kofi na ka kire me de esiye ewo bra nana eye domahene ajeman badu odi na fose na Kofi ne yele kowo na won sen ayinfoni di afose saa ya na ayinfoni nkola ni bi no ekute tuo a ebi tutuo ene yesi efre bibi gan powder na won de egu tuo nim ana ebi epete ye na bekan Kofi eni kakra sansem we kura achew enye ne kura sansem we ache enye ne ena Kofi oso wo ko Dubai kura mesof kumchacha menene kasai baya 3 days niye ena osimini ya meko na makoje mahome ye wo Dubai na ja me ho adwojo me na after that Masia ko check up ewo Dubai. That's a fear pokua. Sa wuti wanyo. Na wudi American wa be postu. Once you do baby ya na mu ye nyatwom. E do baby na Captain Smart. Eka sembi. That's what the bab on tia. Na fear pokua di America and a captain and a wanyen shishemu and a captain and a preno and wanyen shishemu. Wo to me be Captain Smart at 10. Once and net the away with journalism no a chin or be at the what Dimrika and our dear Beppe and the abay the other Beppe the one winning. That's a film lady. Sadiana obey you can never say you totally bad dash. Nyan anymore. What him Kofi? I want a number. What testing a back up? That's a film lady. A fear pokua. Sadiana wabeye. Na progress ya tasini bebre. And a Kofi Adoma. And yamau RIP. Rest in peace. And yaboni tuo. And yakuno. Wabikurasan yamadie. And yaba. Once a to the beer. Jimmy say ya o Jimmy say ya. That guy na afford one no si so.
So wobakaya last week mu hono. Burkina Faso omo president His Excellency Captain Ibrahim Traoré yes obepie mu John Dramani Mahama ni inauguration no ase na time a okochia John Dramani Mahama on the vice no yes amanfo bi chiremu yes even BBC cry report yes say Ghana fu ni bi esu ho sa adenti na mpenifo aye nhwahan say Burkina Faso omo president etuo hya ne ho a wa ben John Dramani Mahama now time a ochia Her Excellency Professor Jedana Opoko Ajiman no Obakaya Burkina Faso president no oye bibi o committee John Dramani Mahama so no oye bibi yashambra
Honorable members, the full meaning of Burkina Faso means strong men and women of integrity.
This scene a course no uko social media e bi chiremu a Burkina Faso president no or respect Professor Jenana Opoku Ajima na mbom no edu John Dramani Mahama ne ten no wentu ne che enu nti no wa disrespect no ane afi adenti na wa se soja atare akra no de aba inauguration ane afi adenti na tuo sha no ho na wa ben John Dramani Mahama anasa ne vice ane afi number 3 in the whole Ghana Alban Sumana Kingsford Babin Farouk Al Wahab diplomatic consultant NFI international relations wabi wo mo chim say adwobro mo amo keka sansam no wunimu a na wosua akomni chiremu yenti no.
There are two things. We call it where diplomacy meets culture, a conjuncture of the two. The boy exhibited the two. Very intelligent guy.
Yes.
He went to the podium and straight away to the vice president. And then the Burkina culture. How many tribal settings in Burkina? Half of Burkina population, they are Moshis. They have Fulani.
Okay.
They have the Gurinzi. They have the Mende. They have other tribes. He's a Moshi boy. In the Moshi culture, which we have the same thing in the Ghanaian North. So when you are going to greet a woman who can be your mother, you take off your cap.
Oh, move video no enter honomo so that we can all relate to it. Yes.
And taking off your cap, you take off with the left. You don't take off the right. It's an insult. So he took off the cap with his left.
With his left.
Wow. And then stretch out. That's diplomacy with the right. And have a handshake with her. Please, Uncle Hagen, say any mammy and aunt and family member, Korea and you and Kobe Hagen. But you are Hagen Kagana for Bacasa boy and a pet. Vice President.
Also,
Wako Hagen. And nobody another story. On my diplomatic handshake. Who was still the president of the Republic of Ghana is already declared. But then who had been the interim president?
That is
our receiver, no. He came here when Abambagwin was the president of Ghana. So he went to Abambagwin. But then, of course, I didn't know Chiobanu, no. Or Sadeni Chenche. Or the Chenche said, he's a head of state of a country. He's wearing his cap. This is how he dressed.
Okay.
So Otuni Chenche Abambagwin is against diplomacy. He has lowered Burkina Faso to Ghana.
Oh.
And head of state and head of state. Vatican head of state is Pope, Holy See.
Wow.
On chain, Ibrahim Traore. On chain, Bassirou Faye of Senegal. Every head of state or head of government, all of them are the same. With the same power. It doesn't matter so Russia president or Chinese president. In just ordinary Chinese share back. Whoever will be our cockroach
or know your pet.
Or know your pet. In terms of the president, age there is a number.
But in the case of the vice president or your bad here, and your culture.
Oh man, no culture. That's culture meeting diplomacy.
Interesting.
The boy existed.
Interesting.
Me, my whole, but I clap for him. I know what was going to happen.
But I was also standing right before, so I was observing, but I'm in Tiasi.
That is it.
Interesting.
Okochi ani wiye no, oko president no, na ne cheshe no. One kasa as president Mama will put it, is my young brother. So beautiful. Oya ni young brother no, say okochi president Mama no, went to nature.
That went to nature because only a pet.
Only a pet. Now another interesting scenario people were talking about Ghana Bono. Kwame Nkrumah kura walking stick. Sekutore okura walking stick.
Yes.
Mobutu Sese Seko okura walking stick. Kenneth Kaunda no okura walking stick. Eyadema no okura walking stick. Between you and I and all of us in the public listing, security experts Muntie, walking stick, a lot of them are guns. Omar Bashir and the walking stick, and it was a gun.
Oh, I see.
Sanya gun cry walking stick, may God forbid, a crown or you win payam. Any true before so obey her or be armono, near this armono, then they're dangerous. In Tinka, Travel by and no cry walking sticker. And Kabakas and any weapon. It's dangerous more than even the gun.
I see.
And nobody knows whether he had ammunition in the gun or it was a toy gun. I wanted the Yamo. Ni etimanya professors, lecturers, Ghana security experts, etimika mujina political science school, lecture and cry said it was even wrong. So the military uniform, bad democratically elected president swearing in. And I've told you and I've educated you, say, even the congregation of the United Nations General Assembly, they were wearing more than 35 military uniforms. Mexico for Ceausescu of Romania, he was a military leader.
I see.
Or called UN chamber with military uniform. What about the Peru? What about the Ecuador? What about El Salvador? What about the Colombiana? What about Papua New Guinea? All of them were military leaders in the 90s, etc. But they come to the UN chamber with military uniform. So please, let's get it clear. So I'm crying out, mutual diplomacy, I'm not to a church, Madiano. So lecture Biaba, no Baba Catcher will say. Democratically elected president, you have a military uniform, coach, and catch and say UN Secretary General, you have the military uniform, Chama.
I see.
The who host no, and no Obano, or the checklist at the Baba.
Okay.
The diplomatic checklist of the visit, and he said, may the head of state, head of the delegation, head of state, in this case, Captain Traore, may the 19 soldiers armed, weapon carrying, a trainer de banner the AK-47 4, you had the Brent 5, you had the Kafrenikov 8, pistols, assault rifles, etc. 9.
I see.
And Nipa 13 and the Beshe military uniform, Ekura guns.
In the bag or exposed?
Exposed.
Oh, I see.
Send the protocols or the abanono.
Yes.
Then the team, the government or the president-elect that is hosting him, also saw your validation.
Okay.
Now, no, national security. And for that matter, military, you deal with the Air Force. You deal with near with a flight ban or deba. or some the commercial jet, but in the case of the Burkina guy, no, cleverly, no, or the military jet nearby. So the military jet nearby, on Timin packet our commercial side. Okay. And so the flight in BC Air Force. Oh, now Air Force was kind of flight, you know. No, I shall say, once he's out of the aircraft, Obeja 10 or 15 military men manning or guiding the aircraft. Oh. No, ma drop one more flight, you know. Pilots, you know, and then the co-pilot, and then the air hostess, Omusia, cabin crew for Nisia, straight away to hotel. Omokoju Mahomet. Then the military take over with the Ghana military. No more did that flight. Na Burkina Faso oba ne shy krano. Ni trade and chain. Or share flights no kopim send the president baba. Now, or your military leader into the protocols, you know, Ghana Army or Air Force have to make sure his security. President Mahama, His Excellency, have been a president. When your protocols or the Baba Breast on your TV say he has shared with them. And he knows. Yeah. So the transition team might not know, but the president knows. Now, or say, I'll go through principal streets of Accra Airport direct route. You don't just get up and say, "Oh, then sure. So your advanced protocol motorcade, you know, obedi car scanning up to the Independence Square, and make sure say Trotrobian says you cancel. Burkina Faso leader is spending 12 minutes from the Air Force. Opiano, Ebia wanko VVIP lounge. I don't know Ghana security. Ghana security on the security. Okay. On no bachelor. Oh, okay. Into our car, Uncle Babia, straight away Oba Independence Square. Oh. Now that is how he's gonna enter. Oba, and as he did, Oba V-shaped security. Oh, na Ushebe to one who they watch it. V-shaped security. Oshaya. Oh, me Fabajabaso. Our soldiers bear 5, 6, 7 Wahab. Yes. Or bear 6, 7 Wahab. Yes. Ubia with weapon. Yes. What they say. Yes. Then he blocked the V at the back. No, so he's the arrow man. And he had decided not to drop the car. Maybe a president, you know, yeah, that's true. Yes, that's true. Did he do that's that? True. Yeah, yes, it's part of his protocol. Yes. Into Oba walk 100 meters or 150 meters, so they can have clarity. Interesting. Why? Because our enemies. Yeah. Echo as enemy. Tinubu your enemy. Why? Because Tinubu French, pro-French. Interesting. His Excellency Nanado, pro-French, but only they know any picture anymore. It does not mean that we are afraid. Say obi betima be che no. Say the enya security officials ni biaka say expert von be say adentina okuratu adentina eden. One, and the public should notice. It could have been say on a Republic of Ghana government, not Ghana government, President Mahama. I agree. And they have scanned them say tuen kura toy guns. But there is what is called presidential signature, and there's what is called presidential brand. Okay. What makes Traore, his brand of dress, his coat of dress, his signature of dress. Wama President Mahamat here, any security couple no manage president say, or the person babon ho. Me no me nyanko person could be a toy person. You need to mean and I'm say person no cry ebia bibia ni ammunition. Sure. But to send a signal that this is the way I go to places. President Pacho Minian better measure hand gloves. Minian measure hand gloves. Meba, this is the way I'm entering into the podium. Other presidency in Africa care won't be see anymore. Yes, of the other side. Of the other side. The security protocol. Yes. And why any V-shaped entry? It is done by KGB. I see. To monitor and to guide Putin. No. Interesting. It is done by Israeli Mossad. Wow. Israel Prime Minister acquired Israel for a V-shaped plus. Not Prime Minister where covered or way budget. Now these are special forces are snipers. Okay. They didn't come and joke. Aunt Naho Emma Burkina, a country from almost day one of independence 1960. Oma you coup d'etat, go and check Burkina democratic elected presidents. Sure. Oma you could become you coup 2 days. Obia a prime head of state 2 days, a 10 days, a 17 days. And to him say, now, before so Babanada have been a coup, and when him say, Damiba, at Togo Heya, and they could harm him whilst he's coming, or while he's leaving, not on the podium of the edition. And President had agreed with him, say, yes, Oba, Bra.
Okay.
Protocols on President Mama, Nina Gilia.
Oh, okay.
And in Pacho, the public listening.
Wow.
President Mama is not ordered by any law. Say on country be say no any Burkina Faso leader neighbor. He's aware already what the boy is coming. Obacha say will true right. Obaba Bako left and Abako Baboni now.
Yeah.
This is how I'm going to enter. Now people did not read meaning into how the boy went into the podium.
Explanation when Al Wahab or the assessor when it comes to Burkina Faso, or president time will be PM Ghana, a beach Roma, O gritty Professor Genano Pokwa Jamano, Utuniche, Numbu John Dramani Mahamadiano, when Tuniche, after usually tuition one, and one sem Breno, and not what the explanation as a shasso ever one. Prophet Kumchacha, honestly, Uchema, a Vim lady in Oya in Key, Navin, Kofi Adoma when this eye incident, and it was a no. According to Vim lady, or Sini Pano, shot in the eye, pa. Hey, not any pano is sniper. Shall I remember your comment section or next video we might for us to answer AKB.
Sending money abroad just got a whole lot easier with Afriex. Our slick app makes international transfer crazy fast and super secure. Just tap a few buttons, money sent across the globe in minutes. One magic of Afriex is that you can add your debit card or load money to your Afriex wallet right in the app, then send those funds to your recipient overseas straight to their bank account at lightning speed and zero fees. You can earn a one-time bonus of $20 if you refer your friends and they send up to $150. Whether you're in the USA, Canada, Europe or anywhere in the world, Afriex, best rates at no cost with no hidden fees.